that's one of the smaller map
Yeah, one of the smaller
texture pieces that we talked about.
paperscapes. Yeah.
Right.
Um,
We were talking, I think, 40 centimeters deep, which is accommodated quite well.
yeah,
in there.
because this is about 25 by 25
Yeah.
centimeters, and I have two other pieces that are similar. So
You have two other pieces that size.
yeah,
Maybe 4 if we can.
yeah, if we can fit more,
Accommodate it,
yeah,
right?
we can add another one.
Just so that there's a bit of variety
Mhm.
in terms of the structure, and I think you also had other colors, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah,
That I'd seen pieces that were black and I think red, and that might reflect nicely because then if you're the central map,
yes,
and these
yeah.
are the three-dimensional pieces, then we wanted to hang the photos on the side that are representative of some of the textures, if
Mhm.
not all of what you've
Yes, yeah, and I took a
seen
look at
and detected. And you like that
the
selection
selection.
that I proposed?
Yeah, those were.
Yeah. It's
probably
hard to make
favorite
out of
ones.
probably 100 photos
Seriously,
because
yeah.
of course each photo does something and says something.
But no, I did like these ones because I think they kind of capture all the different different notions, I guess I was going for, is the contrast, the material, the different lighting, and all the whatnot. So
Yeah,
I did
and
like
different perspective, different movements, different interventions.
that. Yeah,
So
exactly.
also the dirt, the
yeah.
prettiness and the nature coming through, but also the dirt, and then just the practical.
Yeah,
oh,
the
let's
kind
put
of
some
lived.
plastic
Yeah,
turf
the
over
dirt.
it and,
But
and a poster on it. So right, those were the
six.
six, and I'll have to go back to my layout. There's ads for Bremsbeläge and Stoßdämpfer, so
Yeah.
some
It's
car
like
ads.
a box donor or something. like that,
Yeah,
some cigarettes.
Some of course cigarettes because it's Germany and some McDonald's.
But yeah, and
I feel like I even know where that is. I feel like a forensic scientist looking at this and finding out where it is.
of course.
Now, did you get a stone delivery from Berlin yet?
The package is on its way, actually.
Oh, it's on its
Yeah,
way.
so-
So we still have
We only have the
those.
two so far. but-
Just those were the ones you showed us last time, right?
Yeah.
Um,
So they're still wrapped up, but,
I guess for the drawers with the stones, we would need little labels and just or a little sign on top, just to encourage people
Yeah.
to say, please open the drawers and feel free to handle the stones, but we'll place them,
Mhm.
obviously. That can, of course, sometimes then open the gates and people just kind of, go
touch everything.
touch
yeah,
everything
like-
and go all over the place. So while you don't want to put up warning signs either, maybe we should make that pretty clear.
Tough to make,
And
so-
while they look like crumpled up paper,
Yeah.
of course, with the bent corners, it is sensitive. It is sensitive material also because it's not coated. So if if a lot of fat and moisture gets on them, then
Exactly, yeah.
over a couple of weeks we'd have some traction. So we'll make
yeah.
that sure in the accompanying material as well. I
Yeah,
guess.
that would be great.
Um,
But yeah, I have these ones. I have
So-
a few different kinds, so we can. I'll probably make a little selection based on the way it looks.
Yes.
Over there.
Well, there's that, and as I said, in a
And that's
way,
all the
we
map,
have to
yeah.
go from the central piece, right, which
Yeah.
is the map. Because we do have the room, and I do want them, of course, not next to each other. They need some space and
Breathing space, of course,
some
yeah.
life. They do remind me of the Rockies, where it's nothing, 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 and then there's a mountain range.
There's a mountain range.
So, okay, so dimensions and sizing and flow and order, but overall I'm really happy with that idea
Yeah.
that we've developed to look down. That's the thing, to come
Yeah.
from the map on the wall and the photos that are sort of going a bit deeper to
Yeah.
the
And
surface and the drawers. And then as you're doing this, actually, I guess the
you're,
action
like,
of
bending
doing
down
that,
a little too.
you're looking down and you're looking at Pflastersteine,
Yeah.
and it gives it a bit of that feel, and of course the kind of suspense that
Mhm.
it still has that treasure chest
Feel,
opening,
yeah, exactly.
opening a little box, just like when you came with that little box the first time.
Yeah.
It's just a traveling box, right? It's like, Ooh, this is
What's
exciting.
inside? Yeah.
What's inside,
Has a
you
clasp
know.
and everything.
Has a clasp,
It's great. It's a little bit gold.
It's a treasure chest, quite clearly. So it changes, it changes
Yeah.
value. I mean, that's actually, that's the thing. These are way more symbolic.
Yeah.
And I guess if you showed them in Berlin in this context, they might be handled differently than they would be by Canadians here.
Mm-hmm.